Hi, I'm Duncan Moss, and I'd like to welcome you to my latest YouTube channel presentation. Today, I'll be talking about the 60th anniversary of Thunderbirds. At the moment, we're in the middle of a lot of celebrations for this landmark show that's loved by so many people. And well, the actual birthday of the show is the 30th of September when it was shown. It was a Thursday evening. It was shown by ATV Midlands. That was the first time it hit television screens. Most other ITV regions showed it a few days later at the weekend, and it was went out on 7 o'clock in the evening, which was a strange time really for a show, right in the middle of the school week, where a lot of small children, because the show was meant. Jerry always said that he felt the show had something for everybody. Well, the little ones would a lot of them would be either going to bed or in bed at the time of the show. And I wonder how many parents were having trouble letting their children stay up, or having trying to get them to go to bed. It was a strange time for the show to be shown, but there have been worse times for a Jerry Anderson show to be shown over the years. And on last Saturday, I was very privileged to go to the launch day of a special exhibition of Jerry Anderson merchandise over the years at I think it's called the Museum of Brands. I just call it the Brand Museum, but it's the Museum of Brands in Ladbroke Grove, which is near Hammersmith, on the and it's Ladbroke Grove tube station. It's only literally about 7 minutes walk from there, and I was just gobsmacked at the wonderful merchandise that was shown there. Most of them with boxes from about five or six private collections. Jamie Anderson was there with Jerry's son, with comic illustrator Lee Sullivan, and a couple of other very nice gentlemen who's signed my poster. But I can't remember their names, but they were two very gracious, modest people. But I had a long chat with them, and the one of them was the kits. This is stuff that's coming out that we will be able to buy in the future. I got interviewed by someone who's very which I really enjoyed, and Jamie did a speech, and so did the manager of the exhibition, just thanking all the people who had worked very hard and the people who had lent the material that they'd lent. And the exhibition, it was much bigger than I thought it would be. People, I took a lot of photographs, but I'm not going to put them out uh, on the Facebook and whatever, because I think it would. I don't want to spoil it for those people who haven't gone. I'd recommend it to anybody, and they said they'd love to see as many people as possible at the museum for obviously economic reasons. Well, but it's well worth going to, and everyone is to be congratulated for doing such a great job. There's also other things that the museum have as regular, like the time tunnel, which, no pun intended, I didn't have time to look at. But I'm going up in about another 10 days' time to meet some friends up there, and I'll hopefully be able to tidy up all the things that I wasn't able to do. Those of us going on this special day received the lovely poster, and this is and a bag. And now this the poster I think is very similar to this, if not the same. I tried putting it out. I had a rerun, but I couldn't I just couldn't get it to look in the screen. So here, this is one from the bag, a lovely bag, and it has space dust in it, little packet of space dust where some of you may remember, you put it in your mouth and it danced on your tongue. Had that and a few little very nice little bookmarks from the museum. There was also there's also a gift shop, and it had a few Jerry Anderson DVDs and things. I went out and bought this, which I said I'd never do. It's the Thunderbird episodes are edited together into 6 episodes into 3 feature films for the American market, and well, I wasn't very happy with it at the time, but it did at least mean that Thunderbirds and Stingray and I think Captain Scarlet and Space 1999 and UFO did get back. This is for American cable. Did get back for a chance for the American fans to see the shows after over 10 years. Bit the same way that we were deprived of the Irwin Allen shows for that length of time. But as I say, and I met some lovely people. It was nice to talk to Chris Thompson, and you didn't have a lot of time to, and Richard James, you didn't have a lot of time to talk to everybody because everybody was all sort of all chatting with each other, and I had to sit. There's a little place where you could watch some Jerry Anderson documentaries, which I really needed because my legs are not great, and I had to sit down for a while. Nice canteen, as I say, it's a good place to take people, even if you're not necessarily interested in Jerry Anderson. The all these brands and things, it can't fail to ignite the old emotions. And I said to the lady, one of the ladies at the till, I wish my mum was here because she would have enjoyed all that kind of stuff. So that's the Museum of Brands. Do go and see it if you can. We've had last year a little exhibition at the Slough Museum, and they've got they've had something on quite recently, and they're going to have another thing on. I think it's late September, early October, and of course we've got some showings of Trapped in the Sky, the pilot, first episode, and one of the most powerful episodes of all time, Terror in New York City, being shown in cinemas all over the country. It'll be very exciting to see them on the big screen for the first time. And but I don't see why, and there's any reason why the celebrations should stop. I'm sure we have got the field is clear for the next 2 years, because Thunderbirds ran from late September 65 right through to April 1966, and then the autumn of 66 straight through to spring 1967, with 6 new episodes and 20 repeats. The budget for the 20 episodes, I think, was used for the first Thunderbirds film, Thunderbirds Ago. And so the Scarlet, of course, came in September 67. So we've still got plenty of time to do some other celebrations if people want. There's lots of merchandise that's around that a lot ordered on when we're waiting for it. I can't remember what the word is used when you pre-order. That's it. And basically, there's been a few cases of disappointed fans, and I understand that they'd be disappointed, who bought the new big Thunderbird 4 and opened it to find that the little light thing at the front of the craft is broken. Mine is fine. Now I understand that's very disappointing. I had a Robert Harrop Captain Blue figure where his head fell off when I got him out of the box. This is one of the reasons I don't do unboxing. But if you, I've always found that where it came from Anderson Entertainment are very, very helpful if you've got a problem. So, and they've helped me out on more than one occasion. So just if you get on to them, they'll sort it out very quickly and very graciously as well. They're a good team and in the warehouse, and they are a bit I don't know, underrated, the unsung heroes or whatever. But anyway, it looks like the celebrations are going to go on and on, and I think that's fabulous. Goodness knows what'll happen next, but I, as a Thunderbirds fan, am very, very happy with what's happened so far. So everybody, take care and go and see that exhibition. All right, God bless.